Tigz here, bringing you guys another Escape from Tarkov gun build video. In today's gun build video, we're going to be going over the HK UMP submachine gun. If you guys didn't know, this gun was actually added last wipe, I think, or 2 wipes ago. I'm pretty sure it was last wipe. This is a submachine gun, obviously, as you can see. This is a very, very fun gun. If you're a Modern Warfare 2 enjoyer back in the day, you already know about the UMP and how fun it was as a gun. Now, we're talking about Tarkov. So, is it good in Tarkov? Straight away, I'm just going to give you, honestly, yes, it's good. For this wipe, I would rate the UMP a 7 out of 10, in my opinion, as a decent choice for budget. So, let me quickly break down something. So, first of all, Tarkov's changed a lot this wipe, as you guys already know. The availability of tier 5s and tier 6 armors are very, very rare now, as it's hard to get them. You can't buy them through the flea market, and you have to get them yourself, or get max traders and do the barter trades. Now, this is honestly very good for the game because it makes a lot of guns like the UMP more viable and adds more guns to the pool to make it more fun and more variety, which I think is great. So, without further said, we've said like we can't get the armor, so that's great, and this is going to be good for the UMP. Why is it going to be good for the UMP? So, if you guys didn't know, the UMP has 5 different variants of ammo. ACPAP, which we'll go into in just a second, the whole ammo category. These ammos struggle going through tier 5s and tier 6s, unfortunately. So that's why you never really saw it as a meta gun last wipe. It was more of just a budget meme gun that people played around with. Now, I think this gun has a pretty good standing in this wipe as a gun that could be used a decent bit by a lot of players. And we're going to break that down right now. So, first of all, let's get into it. You go to the flea market. As you can see right here, you can get the UMP just off the market alone for around 60k. Earlier on, before I made this video, they're actually up for like 40 to 30k. The prices fluctuate daily, and it depends on the time of the day that you're playing. Obviously, supply and demand. Right now, it's pretty late, so I assume a lot of these are being bought out right now because there's a lot of people playing. So if you buy these earlier on in the day, you can get them cheaper. Another added benefit is it comes with a magazine as well, which is really, really nice. And then you obviously can buy the magazines off the flea market if they are there. So, we've covered that. Very cheap to pick up. Now, moving on to modding the gun. This gun's very, very simple when it comes to modding. You've got the scope, you've got the grip, and you've got the suppressor if you want to. Now, if you're a low-level player and you don't have high traders, suppressing this gun is probably going to be out of your option. So, if I were you, I would try and use this flash trider if you can get your hands on it. It reduces the recoil by a decent bit, and it's overall a pretty good attachment. You don't need this, guys. By the way, you don't need it, so that's fine. You can just run it stock. Put a scope and a grip on it and it's good to go. Obviously, you're not going to get the best stats, but in my opinion, it's still going to be pretty good regardless. As you can see right here, without any attachment on the muzzle device, it comes with 61 ergo, which is super snappy, and 51 vertical recoil, which is really, really nice. Now, if you wanted to spend the extra money on this thing and mod it up a little bit, then you can get the best in slot attachments like so. 45 ergo and 42 recoil. You can also use the DT Omega. To note, you do need to use a different barrel. You need to use the threaded barrel like so. You put that on there and swap it out. I will show you the stats right now, just in case you guys want to see them. Comes with 42 ergo and 43 recoil. So that is also a choice if you want to get a cheaper suppressor. Personally, for me, I'll just run the best in slot, obviously. So we've covered that about the UMP now. I am going to give you guys some gameplay of it as well at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that to see it. Now, another thing to note is the scope. Just be careful of running scopes on this thing. As you can see, the iron sights that come with the gun, you can't take them off, unfortunately, which really, really sucks. So make sure you use a scope like the Hollow Zero so you can get the elevation over the scope and not get your vision blocked. I highly recommend you don't use like scopes like the Delta one on this because of this. So make sure you use a Hollow. So we've covered that. But yeah, so why do I give it a 7 out of 10? I give this gun a 7 out of 10 purely based off the armor availability this wipe. There's 5 ammos that you can choose from, and we're going to go into those right now. Pretty much, not being able to get the best in slot armor and stuff makes this gun way better, and it's going to be the same for a lot of other guns too, and ammos. So, we're over at the ammo section now. We have Rip Ammo, Hydra Shock, Laser Match, ACP FMJ, and ACP AP. The 2 big ones to look out for right here is Rip Ammo and ACP. If you can get your hands on either of these, that's amazing, and I'm going to explain to you why right now. So, Rip Ammo, absolutely insane. If you can get your hands on this ammo, it's broken. It'll 2 to 3 tap people in the legs, no problem, as you will see it later on in the video, of me taking people down on like super, super fast ease. So, it comes with 137 flesh damage, and it comes with 3 pen. The pen is obviously minuscule, it does nothing. This ammo is purely designed for the leg meta. Absolutely insane for taking down level 5 and level 6 chads as well. So make sure If you run into those big boys, you run this ammo, or at least bring a magazine with rip ammo. This thing will melt them. Another thing to note, flinch in this game right now is actually insane. High flesh damage gives more flinch on the screen of the person being shot, so that makes flesh ammo even better. Another thing to add on top of that is BSG changed the way black limbs work last wipe. So what that means is you'll be taking more damage from a black limb when you get shot by any type of ammo now. So if you're running rip ammo or flesh ammo, it's even more deadly. So keep that in mind. This has made it basically where 2 to 3 taps come from rip ammo and any other flesh ammo, which is actually, in my opinion, OP. And a lot of people aren't really talking about it too much right now. So if you're a Timmy and you haven't got the best in slot ammo because you haven't got max traders, look at buying some flesh ammo and going for that leg meta. I guarantee you guys, you will take people down with ease. So obviously it comes to 100% frag chance. That means it's going to do more damage if it fragments, which it does. That's why you can 2 to 3 tap people. You have other options like the Hydra Shock, which has got high flesh, laser match, same as that, and ACP FMJ. Now, if you're watching this video and you're lower level, you can go to the market and buy, you can go to Peacekeeper level 1 and get match FMJ, which is a good alternative for people that don't have traders. It comes to 76 flesh damage and 25 pen. Personally, if I were you and you are using this ammo, don't use this as a headshot or chest shot ammo. If you know your opponent has no head protection, then sure, go for it. But honestly, I would just go for the leg meta, as 76 flesh damage, in my opinion, is still very, very strong. They're going to get flinched, and it's going to be so much harder for them to shoot back at you as soon as you get that first bullet in. So that is an option for you if you don't have the trader levels. If you can buy ACP AP, this is the best ammo for headshots and thoraxes. Like I said earlier in the video, tier 5s and tier 6 armors are very, very rare this wipe. So this ammo is going to shine a lot more, as well as the UMP itself. 70 flash damage, 38 penetration. This will do amazing against tier 4 guys. You'll take them down with ease, in my opinion, and easy headshots with the low RPM of the gun. And the added benefit is as well, is if you do whiff, you can also do crazy flash damage to them anyway. So it doesn't matter where you shoot them with this ammo, it's going to take them down very fast regardless. So that's the ammo covered, guys. Those are the choices. Unfortunately for ACP, AP, and RIP ammo, you do need high level traders, so just keep that in mind. Like I said, if you're budget Barry and you don't have the traders leveled up, go with the FMJ. And just make sure you have a look on the flea market, because sometimes you can pick these ammos up for very cheap. So that's also another thing. So yeah, pretty much, guys. You can pick this gun up for like around like 80k fully modded, which I think is really, really cheap. Obviously, there will be better choices, guys. This video isn't to say like UMP is the best gun in the game. It's just to give you guys options and explain a little bit about the gun, my thoughts on the gun, and why I think you should run it if you want to use something different. I know a lot of people do like this gun a lot in Tarkov, so I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Like I said, I gave this gun a 7 out of 10 in my opinion. I think it's good. I think you should definitely try it out. If you do try it out, let me know in the comment section how it goes, obviously. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, and do all that other stuff, that would help me out a ton. We're almost at 10k subs, guys, which is absolutely insane, and you don't realize how happy that makes me. So thank you so much for all the support. I will be having more gun builds coming soon like this. I'm going to be going more in depth like I have in this video to give you guys a bit more insight, because I know you guys probably want to have an opinion of these things. As usually, I keep it very brief and simple. Let me know, honestly, in the comments if you want me to keep going in depth with this sort of stuff, and I'll definitely be more than happy to do that. I will leave you with raid content of this gun in action with rip ammo, as you guys have requested me to use the guns after the introduction of the guns in the videos. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed. Take care and enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Okay, we got a pretty... This one's okay. Not the best at killing players. This gun you kind of want to stay in close range with because of the bullet velocity. Ideally, it's fine on factory, though. Okay, the audio's kind of broken. This player's underneath me. As you can see, that guy got insta-smoked. Holy moly. I'll be honest, guys, the recoil is not bad at all. Recoil's pretty solid. GG's, man. I was the leg meta ammo. Holy man. Okay, that's 2 dead. As you can see, boys, it's dropping people pretty fast, man. Pretty fast. I'm gonna heal up real quick, so I'm kind of hurt. Like, once one bullet gets hit, guys, they don't really stand a chance. If you get that first bullet in, like, there's not really much they can do, you know? Like, the damage is just, it's so high. The flinch on this screen's really bad. It's super, super fun to use. I feel bad for what's about to happen to these guys, man. I really do. Obviously, he had no helmet, so I just went for the headshot, you feel me? Usually, I would have leg meted him, but I'll be honest, he's in a good spot, you know? I gotta give it to him. Yeah, so that's the UMP, guys, with rip ammo. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe.